Hello YouTubers, welcome to another video. I've been out shopping again. I've purchased something that's going to be pretty useful for me for all the cars that I've got. And as I'm getting a little bit older, it's getting a little bit harder to kneel down. So I'm going to show you real quick what I've got. It's off eBay. So you can see that on there. It's actually I think you call it a mid-rise car lift. I went and picked it up yesterday. I'm going to spin you around in a minute. I stay on the trailer behind you, so I'm going to spin you around, and then you can see when you collect these things, they do recommend you bring a trailer or something. They do an offer a delivery service with 250 quid. I don't know where the restrictions are on that. They're only in the Wirral. I'm in Manchester, so they're about 30 miles from me, so it took about an hour's drive, and then I was able to take my trailer and then they load it on there with a forklift truck. So I'll just spin you around and I'll show you what it is, how it comes in the flat packs. So there it is right there. So this is it. It's a mid-rise car lift. Right, here we go. This is what we're going to get in the pallet. So we get, obviously, the main parts are, you got the pump there. I would guess that would be the pump in there. Below that you've got the main part of the ramp. We've got a box of goodies over there. Don't know what's in that, but we'll open that very soon. And we've got the ramps that would go at the end. And then you've got your invoice of the guys that I got it from, and they were called EG, and that's the code number there. It's a PLMSL3 Platinum Mid-Rise Lift 3 ton. So there you go. So let's start unboxing it and let's see what we've got. There we go. The oil. Okay, we got the oil. I requested we got the oil, so we got a AW32, and it usually the different grades. There's 5 litres of oil there for the rams, so let's put that down before we go. That's quite heavy, that. So we've got this. Well, there you go. I think you'll probably find that this is the control panel. Bring it a little bit closer, you can see what we're looking at. I'm not saying that's actually a little dolly wheels here at the bottom here. That's cool. Do the sharp blade. Alright, I'll bring you in a little bit closer. I'll bring you in a little bit closer so you can see. Oh, we got the operation panel. It's emergency stop, twist action, up and down, and remove protection. Oh, it's power on. Then we got the buzzer, and you got this perspex cover, which is quite neat. Then we've got another power switch at the side, which is like it's on and off, simple. And then we've got this little. That's pretty neat, isn't it? You press the button, that pops the handle, and there's your pump. That's pretty neat in there. Yeah, that's pretty good. That I'm quite impressed with that. I've gathered these are all sensor wires to make sure the emergency brake is working, stuff and pressure systems that are in the system. Just guess that they're all for, but we'll find out how they connect up as we go through the build. Like I said before, it's on little dolly wheels at the back there. At the front there, it's on this little plate that keeps it level. Well, everything is so hot in the sun, it's absolutely squelching up. I can't even hold this, it's that hot. Oh. Well, this one's a bit cooler. Obviously these are the ramps. We've got these little nylon wheels at the end there, this foot. And as you can see, there's one even end. Also we've got this drop down section. I think that's for when the ramps in that way, you can put it that way to extend the volume area that the car's going to be sitting on. So there's 4 of them. Okay, let's have a look and see what's inside this box. Okay. We've got these blocks. I would guess they were probably for putting underneath the vehicle, between the ramp and the vehicle, stop anything sliding. So remember, we got a quite a few actually. So we've got 4 high ones, and we've got four low ones, and then we've got these wheels, which are part of the making it mobile, so you can slide it in and out the driveway or the garage. And then you've got this. That's pretty neat. You can actually steer it. That's pretty neat. It looks like it's on bearings as well inside there. That's pretty neat. So that's the box that was on the bed there. So okay, got the ramp, well the jack in situ out here now, so I'm going to try and jack it up and get it free from the ramp. Installations check. Ground condition. Installation. Operations. Operations instructions. Lowering the lift. Troubleshoot. Then we've got the dimensions of the lift. And we've got a wire diagram of how the system's powered. And then we've got a catalogue of parts here. I've actually just noticed this is slightly different to the one that's in the instructions, because if you look there, that little handle there, it's got the little wheels on the bottom of it, but this one hasn't got this. It's got a little look on the bottom, and it has this little steering system on it. So it's subtly different. But that's some of the wheels that I've noticed that are different. So anyway, so you've got a parts catalogue here, yeah, all parts, nothing to tell you in there about how to put the wheels on. So I think it's just a guessing game. It looks like they just slide on. Put them on the tube. You put them on the tube and slide them over the cutout. That way you can't go up or down. Pretty easy, isn't it, really, I suppose? Well, there it is. It's on the floor. That's it. It's on the floor. So I'm guessing that we can put this one right there. But on top, and we can pull it. We can push it. That's pretty movable, actually. Yeah, quite impressed with that. Okay, what I've been looking for is where you route the cabling or the piping through to the control tower. I've not seen anywhere. The only way I can see, there's 2 square holes at the bottom, so I can only presume that that's where they go. There's nothing in here to show you where the tubes do go through, or perhaps it shows that it comes from the lift to the bottom of the tower. So I'm guessing that them square holes at the bottom, which I'll show you now, are where the hoses go through. Okay, you can open the control tower cupboard. You can see there's 2 square holes at the bottom. There's your bottle. Now, I did say there was a bit of fluid leaking. Whatever where I put it, there seems to be a bit of fluid. But I'm just wondering, is it coming out of when they tested it? And there's a bit of oil on the bottom, which there is. So I can only presume it's leaked out of there, because at the factory they've tested it, and there must have been a bit of oil inside the ram pump. You've got the motor feed, the oil feed, and then you've got the actual ram system is set up there. So I mean, there's an inlet there. There's an inlet or an outlet there, I should say, for the red. Well, it don't matter, does it? It doesn't matter if it's red or blue or whatever. This one there's an outlet there as well. So there's an outlet there, and there's one on this side as well. I guess that must be some sort of pressure system. And then you've got the cables here for the safety switches that are on there. And so now you do need to go around and check things, because I've just noticed there's a little screw. I mean, it's only something nothing, but a little tiny screw there that's not tightened up. So I would go around and check everything, including inside there. Any bolts you can see, just put a spanner on them, give them a turn, or try and turn, because it will be worth it in the end. Because these things are going to be mass produced. So I'm just going to. Well, that's a small hole to fill your oil up in it. Bloody hell. Compared to the size of the lid. Anyway. Right, so I'm going to put the pipes through these holes now. And then start connecting things up. And see where we go. I'll start putting some oil on it, get it lifted up, and then I'll go around it then with some spanners and check everything. Easy life for someone, isn't it? Have a little nap in the afternoon, I think. Right, got the pumps, pipes all connected up, cable tied up the cables and things. So what I'm going to do now is just going to fill it with oil that's been supplied with the lift. So I'm just going to do that now. I've got a fan funnel that's going to do it. So bring in a little bit more. So we can start getting this oil in here now. Right, got it plugged in. So all I'll do now is check it works. Success, eh? That's a pretty good height, that. That's going to be sill. So you got the wheel. The wheel's going to be here. These can drop down. Let's say you can drop these down, or you can extend them. So you got a long car on there. You can have them so you can put your blocks on there, or you can small car. Super. Very happy with it. So what I'm going to do now is going to go around these here, check all these nuts and bolts, and make sure all these are tightened up. Just lower it down, see what it does when it lowers down. well, that's it then. You've seen it. I'm really pleased with it. It's alright. Gonna go round now, check everything's tight, but I think I'll leave this battery exhausted.